So we're out in the boot walking.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Oh, we've got a poo-poo.
Patch is having a poo because we've gone.
Press record.
But look at that for views, people. In that lush. Welcome to the Rebellion. We are Billy and Steve, and back in 2022 we broke free from the shackles of society, left the concrete maze behind and hit the road in search of something real. For years we lived wild in our old van Luna, home-baked meals, foraging from the land, campfires and sunsets that didn't cost a penny. And then in May 2025, Luna was written off, but we're not stopping. We've got a new van, a Luton box van called Spirit, and we're building the next off-grid home from scratch. It's budget living with soul, raw, rootsy and real. This is our rebellion.
So we had to go to a quaint little village near this quaint little common to get some pretty little tiles. So we thought, oh, we'll kill two birds with one stone. The pup needs a walk. It's about 8:30 at night. Let's go pick up these tiles. Take the dog for a walk.
Yeah.
And it gets us out of that city for a little bit because we've worked hard, you know. Just want to clear the cobwebs, so to speak.
Yeah, look at that. Lovely view. Yeah,
Beautiful.
So yes, it's nice to be out in it. Yeah. It's cooler now, which is nice.
It's actually freezing, I think. It's quite cold.
Yeah.
But,
nice.
Right, as we said, we're going to the Blues Festival to work. It's going to be nasty.
Boil you.
32 degrees apparently. If
Sure
I hear anybody, any of you lot say it's been a shit summer, I'm coming for you.
It's because we've had 2 spots of rain. It's disastrous.
Oh, it started in spring and it hasn't stopped.
No, it's not right, is it?
No, it's never right.
Never right, my love.
But yeah, we're going to walk up to the top of that hill, up yonder.
Patch is enjoying it so far.
Yeah, hope we can catch some of the cows. Not literally, like get a video of something. Till he gets a bit wobbly. Well, before he gets wobbly. And then back down and...
Back to Luna.
Sadly we can't stay here tonight.
There's some vans parked up everywhere.
There's quite a few. There's not
Like
that
7
many.
vans. About 7 I think I counted.
But
Lucky
they're all
bastards.
spaced out. Oh, yeah, it is, you're kind of jealous. You're like, I want to stay.
Yeah.
But, you know, we got a van to build, which by the way does work.
Mm-hmm.
Just needs building into the next beautiful Spirit in our home.
And we've got 4 days left to do it. So by the time you see this video, we'll have 1 day left to do it. Oh.
It's not all going to get done. There's no way, but it has to be kind of livable.
Yeah.
For the festival, because I think we're there for 3 weeks, so it has to be kind of livable. The bits that don't matter, like the diesely and all that doesn't matter, so it'll be the things that matter.
Yeah, some sort of operationable kitchen, some electrics. Yeah, probably can't hear us now because of the wind.
And then what we'll do is we'll come back, we'll finish what needs doing, put it through the MOT, and then we're off to Scotland, because that'll be here before we know it.
That's gonna be good, isn't it?
What, end of August, beginning of September, so that'll be here before we know it. So,
Right, let's do this walk.
So we always say we're a real van life channel, so what you see is what you get, and we'll show you the good times, we'll show you the bad times. Now is a really, really hard time. If anybody is thinking of converting a van, especially in the summer, just make sure you have plenty of time. Like, when we did it the first time round, we were working full time and we were saving and we were converting the van at weekends or in the evenings. We spent a lot of time going out in Luna, but we also spent a lot of time converting the van. As you know, Luna got smashed into, it's been written off, and now we are actually up against time to convert a Luton van. I think it would have been so much easier if we just bought another panel van and just moved everything over. Today has been the toughest day of the van build so far. We've actually got 4 days, and that's including today, and I think it's about 3:30 in the afternoon, because we've got a commitment for work. So we're just trying to make Spirit as comfortable as we can while we're away. As you can see behind me, it's a mess. There is no kitchen in there now. The kitchen has been removed and is being fitted into Spirit. The dimensions are different. We knew that. I mean, this side of the kitchen was a nightmare to get out. I'm trying to sand down the van, because my job today was sand it down, finish sanding it because I'd already started, and then get it painted. That's not going to happen today. Well, it is. It just means I'm going to be working through the night. I mean, the paint job really doesn't matter, but there is nothing for me to do inside because Steve's still building. He's literally just nipped off now to B&Q to get some bits. Because basically we've got to eat and sleep in that van while we're away. I don't think we're going to make the festival after, which is Newbury. So I think we'll just be too exhausted. So I think what we'll do after the working festival is we'll come back to the base that we're lucky enough to use, and then we'll just crack on now until Scotland. We're kind of rushing in a way because we just want it done as soon as possible. I just said we need to stop thinking we can get this done. We can't. We need to just down tools, take a break, and continue at a much slower pace. Well, we're not rushing, we don't want to make mistakes and silly things, but I think in our heads we wanted it to look kind of homely before we went to Newbury. That's not going to happen. The van will be livable just to go to a working festival, so we'll have water, gas, we'll be able to cook, we'll be able to sleep somewhere, and the dog will be comfortable. Those are the main things. But yeah, I think we've got 3 and a bit days and nights of just sweat, blood and tears, because today has been the hardest day. Really hard. It's really hard. We've both lost our temper, not each other, just lost our temper with the job we're doing. Patch is being very clingy again today, so it doesn't matter what I do, he'll just be bark, 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 bark. I haven't had a shower in 2 weeks. I've got the hairiest legs. I really need to have a shower and wash my hair before I go to this blues festival. I know I'm a fucking new age hippie traveller, but fuck me, I could still be clean, smell clean. I had to go shopping this morning with Steve's mum, and I smell nice. Oh, real van life. This is real nomadic living. Real nomadic living, although we're not nomadic at the moment. I've got a really itchy head. I really need to wash my hair. Oh lordy lord. Look. It's just a mess. It's really tough today. He's being really naughty. Look at him, he knows he's naughty. But yeah, as you can see, the kitchen's out. Now, putting it together in the other van, not so easy. But we're still living in this van. Oh, God. It's really sad. Had a little troll last night on Wizards channel. Being horrible. Set out, but we were trolling Wizards channel. It's a trolling channel, right? Fucking muppet. Have we not got anything to do? Clearly. 2 vans. 1 works, by the way. Does work, does move. Taxed, MOT'd. Twat. But yeah. Fun and games, eh? Fun and games.
Well, good morning, guys. Tuesday morning. Didn't film anything yesterday, which is very, very naughty of me, I know. But what I've done is cracked on and fitted the kitchen. So I'll try and turn you around now. I'll turn it around to be easy. So there we see. Put the kitchen in, cladded it. Billy is stained one side, about to jump onto the other, just doing a bit more staining down behind me. But yeah, it's taking shape. So today we're going to crack on and try and get the window in and the fan in. Cracking on. Got what, 3 days left, 2 days left. So let's do this. Hello. Well, good morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning. We've got 2 days left of this build to be able to be living in it for the festival. Whether it'll be 100% finished is not going to happen, to be fair. But livable, we're getting there. So yesterday, just so you're aware, we put in a roof window, and we've also put in the fan, and the ceiling is insulated about 3/4 of it. Obviously we've got to tape it all up and make it all good, and fill in the gaps with some bottled rock wool probably. Billy did an amazing job yesterday spraying all the window frames. So there's one there, one on the floor down there, and one over here. So I'll be putting those up later, so at least we'll have some sort of blackout blinds and nice things like that. I've been in the loft this morning in Mum's house and found an old internal door, which I'm just going to try and put in there. So we've got a temporary door, so we don't have to keep opening and closing the shutter whilst we're away. That'll be good. Yeah, I think we're going the right way. Got a lot to do today. We've got to, so I won't be filming much, typical of me. I've got to try and fit this door and do that, so we've got some security. I've got to try and build the sofa. I've got to do the stairs, finish off the wardrobes down there. Got more ceiling to do, insulation, and then try and board it as much as we can. And tomorrow we'll be putting a bed in and all that sort of stuff. And then I've got to full on wire it really to get all the wiring, so we've got power for the next 2 weeks. 240, having a fridge in and all things like that, making all cooker work. Yeah, it's going to be to the last minute really. It's going to be to the last minute of it all. Will we do it? Will we not? Got no choice. It's got to be done, innit? Got to crack on. So I'll try and do a little video on what I'm doing and where we are with it, but probably unlikely. I just need to crack on really. Obviously things like the books and the cables isn't going to happen. Unsightly that it is, it's going to have to stay until we get back to the base and continue doing the build. But I'm happy with the progress, to be fair. There's certain things I probably would have changed along the way, but it's looking nice. It's feeling nice. the insulation is really helping because you haven't got the sun beaming through that top like we did have before. But yeah, I haven't got any windows open in the moment. It's quite cool in here. So it's going to be 27 today, so that'll be a real test, won't it? Right, so let's crack on. That cave was annoying, right?
From this to this. So what I've done is I've mass taped everything. I don't want black. I'm going to do these two first because I've only got the space for two. Let's see. Woo, shit me pants a bit, to be honest.
Looking nice. Well, good morning, guys. Hopefully it's not going to be as hot today. Yesterday I kept losing my shit, to be fair. It was boiling hot in here. I'm feeling I've just got to get certain things done before we go to this festival so the van is more livable. So we've got most of the ceiling up. It's got obviously so we can put the lights up. So today is Thursday. We're leaving tomorrow afternoonish, evening. So today, like I keep saying every day a plan. This is what I'm going to do today. I haven't done any of those things. Like yesterday I was going to do the stairs. I haven't done that. I was going to do the sofa bit. I haven't done that. Go do something for the wardrobes. I haven't done that. But I cracked on with the ceiling. So when I do the wiring later on today, hopefully all being well, we've got a place to put the lights. We got I've done the ceiling mainly around here so we could put the blackout blinds thing up properly. Yeah, so it's all making progress. We are running out of time, but you know we're at a place where it's kind of going to be livable, hopefully, all being well. But yeah, yeah, it's going good. I'm just knackered. Billy's knackered. The heat killed us yesterday. But it's really, really early now, and just going to crack on and try and do a little bit more ceiling above the bed with the bits I've got. I'm running out of materials at the moment because I need to be taking more stuff out of Luna. We will be sleeping in here tonight because we will have no electric in that van. It should all be in this van. Yeah, fun. So good morning. It's Friday morning. We're off today. Clearly ready. Not. But anyway, yeah, so what we did yesterday, we managed to get all the slats on and get the mattress into place. Finished off the ceiling. I started doing wiring of the lights. Yeah, all that. And we built the staircase for get up to the bed. Unfortunately, Patch won't go up it or down it. It's too much for him. So I'm going to have to rearrange all that. Because, you know, all for Patch, which is what this build's all about as well. So we're having he's got his access onto his little bed down there. He'll have access onto the sofa. He can have access to bed. It's his place. So for that person who said we neglect Patch, you know what you can do, because we don't. And yeah, everything else is coming on. Like I said, the kitchen is virtually there or thereabouts. Got a few bits to do. Got a bit of wiring today and rejig the stairs, and then pretty much off by Friday. Or later on today even, because it is Friday. But yeah, work. Getting there.
Life gets hectic. Whether you're living in a city, working full time, juggling responsibilities, or even living the nomadic life like us, it's easy to get caught up in the motion of doing rather than being. Sometimes we forget to just stop, breathe, and be. So we're taking 2 weeks out, and honestly, it's gonna be a blessing. Just getting away from the concrete jungle. Wow. When you're constantly surrounded by traffic, buildings, noise, you don't even realise how much it dulls your spirit until you step away from it. Out here, in nature, we can hear ourselves again. We remember who we are. It's like we lost ourselves a little bit in the chaos, and then slowly, bit by bit, we find ourselves again in the stillness. And that's the beauty of this nomadic life. We've got the freedom to move, to choose peace over pressure, to swap the car horns for the birdsong. But even with that freedom, life still gets busy. We're running around, we're filming, we're working on projects and managing day-to-day stuff. So moments like this, where we intentionally pause and ground ourselves, are absolutely vital. Being stuck in a city for too long can really mess with your head. You can start to feel confined, disconnected, like you're boxed in. But now we can reconnect, not just with nature, but with ourselves and each other.
So hi guys, so we finally made it to the festival, but it wasn't without its sort of trial and tribulations. So just after filming the sunset and all nice things like that and driving through Tewkesbury, the accelerator pedal cable snapped or something like that, so we broke down just by Tewkesbury waterway works area. Luckily it was a clip on the accelerator pedal which had just come out, so I was able to fix it, and then it came out probably about 3 or 4 more times between Tewkesbury and Upton, so it's drivable. It's just something else we have to fix on Spirit, but we are here and we're going to crack on and do some work now. That's why we're here. So keep watching and there might be a little bit of a van tour coming up.
Good morning, guys. So we're at the festival, been here 2 days now. So I thought I would give you a little van tour of what we've done so far. Some of it's temporary, just so we've got it comfortable to be here for 2 weeks. When we get back to the Shire, we shall resume the van build. So as you can see, the bed looks amazing. Just needs some sort of barrier railing put up. Staircase is amazing for Patch. It's brilliant. I had to put some temporary carpet on it because he slipped on the wood. So this will all be cladded in eventually with some sort of railing so he doesn't fall down. Again, with the bed, there's going to be some sort of railing, some sort of copper be put on it, and I think we're going to put our didgeridoo somewhere here. This all here has to be cladded in. That's the electrics and a wardrobe, carpet down all the way through here, carpet through here, carpet on the stairs. Sofa is temporary at the moment. That needs to drop down just a little bit so that Patch can jump up. It's a bit high at the moment. I'm going to put my other brown cushions on that. The painting that I did, I don't like it. Now I'm in here. It's too light all the way around. So I'm going for a brick red, which is more that colour. So it ties in lovely with the words. So I'm going to do that when we get back. Ceiling still needs to be done. Back door needs to be done. All cladded in. Kitchen cabinets have to go up. So the kitchen cabinet will go all the way across here, the one from Luna. And then the shelf and bookcase bit will go up to there and finish right there. Above the door will be a shelf, and that's the shelf from the other side of Luna, where we've got the kitchen units, and then we had the same shelf and that ran across there. It's not going to work there because of the stairs. Plus the wallpaper that we're having there is absolutely beautiful. I'll give you a little clue. It's coppery, rusty looking, but it looks like dragon scales. It's absolutely stunning. Put some little fairy lights at the edge so Patch can see we're getting down the stairs. Again, we always have them under the kitchen unit so we can see when we go to the toilet. I'm going to sand down the worktops because they just need a bit of sanding down. That's all getting boxed in. Outside will be all sorted out. Storage and seating area. Got some mushrooms at the top for now. My mate Ali made us that. Also made us that. The spice rack, which was above the door in Luna, that's going to go across here. That's a I think that's the light for underneath. No, that's the light for the under cupboards. That's got to be a switch. That's the outdoor switch. Got an outdoor light. That's our light. So that's the outdoor one. That's to come in and switch all the lights on. So they all go on. That one has got a separate one. So over the bed. I've still got to put our pentagram symbols, copper ones. They've got to go back on. Switch that light off. Like I said, there'll be a door here, possibly a window there. Gas isn't hooked up yet. Gas will be out there in a box. That'll be a seating area as well. So we're using our camping stove. Almost at 600 days, possibly alive. Tiles, right. Love the tiles, but around the kitchen unit bit, around the oven, they kind of bubble off because of the heat. So across here, this is the tiles we've got, the earthy. We've got £10 we paid for those off Facebook Market. We've got 200. So they'll be tiled probably 2 up across here, all the way to about here, and then that will carry through to there. Probably not going to do it there because of weight. We'll just keep those. There's only the tap there. The fire, the log burner was going to go here. Patch seems to like it as a sleeping area, plus it's a step needed. So possibly at some point there'll be a little log burner put here. So we've got enough tiles to do that. So we will be safe. I've got a few of my plants in with us. Did I mention the spice rack going there, didn't I? Yeah. So across this side, some sort of shelf there for the plants, some sort of shelf there for the plants. Bedroom area, probably just paint it, put some of our, pretty little knickknacks that we've got up there. You don't really need anything else up there. It's designed to, we're sleeping this way at the moment, but in the day I like to make it look like it's just all pretty from that angle. We're sleeping heads up here, or we can see heads up here depending where we're leaning. It's too short really. This isn't a king size this time. It's just the double, standard double, I believe. Skylight's amazing. We have to put the solar up. We haven't done that yet. I can climb up here. So we're going to put some sort of deck in, not a lot, just enough for us both to get up, sit up there, watch a beautiful sunset in a beautiful place with a little drinksy peeps or two. Windows are amazing. I love them. I've got a hammock, and the idea with the hammock is I put these up temporary because it just gives us a bit of privacy and a bit of shade. So the hammock is going to be hooked from there onto there. So it's just a little, I probably won't be able to swing in it, but I just like to lie in it and meditate, to be honest, have a gentle sway. That I'm thinking about lino. If that's a bad idea, let me know. If not, it's going to be painted, and obviously the outside of the van's going to be painted. This is all going to be linoed, and then obviously with the kitchen. Under storage under there, there'll be a drawer. There's loads of storage under there. Again, we can access that with that lid. And under here is loads of storage as well. So that will be accessible. This will all get panelled in exactly like that. So beautiful wood, a beading down there where the joins is, the feature wallpaper, a rusty red brick paint, and again behind me there'll be that colour as well. I think that's it. So Patch has 1 bed, 2 beds, and obviously he likes to get in the cab, 3 beds. And then you can get up into that one, and obviously he's got this here as well, which he will be able to jump up when we've done it. And he's got plenty of outdoor space. So this van was basically, even though it works perfectly for us, designed around Patch, to make it easy access for him to move around, to get to every single place that he needs to get to without us having to pick him up and basically be attacked. For those that ask, he's doing really well. His meds are doing good for him. He's a bit sluggish in heat, but come the evening, he's running around like a little puppy. He's not eating as much as he should be eating. I don't know if that's because of the weather, so he's lost a little bit of weight. But he's doing really, really well. And then that's Winter. Winter's always with us. He'll be up on the shelf. I think that's it, guys. Just thought I'd give you a little tour of what we've done. And obviously, we're not doing any van build. I might put the wallpaper up while I'm here. I've got some other little bits to do while I'm here, but I'm not breaking our backs after what we've just been through the past couple of weeks. It was really hard slogging. We had to make this comfortable for us to be able to come in, eat, sleep, and just relax in some sort of home. And I think we've done well. We've even got electrics. So the rest will be done when we get back, but we're not rushing it when we get back. We've got about a month, possibly 6 weeks, but the man's back from doing a little bit of work today.
Today, Matthew, I will be.
Right, so I think I'm just wrapping this little van tour up.
It's looking nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely and breezy.
Show off the lights. We've got lights.
I've shown the lights. Alexa's on. I've explained a few things. Love the windows. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Catch you later.